Paso City Council is grappling with a couple of big questions. Should it regulate Uber, and has it been over-regulating taxis?
ABC 7's Maria Garcia is live with this story. Maria.
Hi, Rick and Estella. Local taxi owners want the city to require fingerprint background checks of Uber drivers. But the city has said fingerprint checks don't add anything to the identity verification process. So a local taxi company owner has this question.
For the last 40 years, my drivers have been going through fingerprint background checks. When that statement became public, that led to another question. Why then have my drivers been required to do fingerprint checks for the last 40 years at a cost to them if it's going to be filed away in some drawer somewhere?
That was on ABC 7 Extra last night. You can watch the full debate on KVIA.com. The city says there are several antiquated taxi regulations. An ordinance under consideration would eliminate 22 fees on taxi cab companies. City Rep Courtney Nyland said the fingerprint background check probably shouldn't be required for taxis either.
We realize that this ordinance hasn't been revisited since the late 80s and that there are tons of different policies in this that don't necessarily make sense in today's industry.
The city's proposal includes broadening background checks, though it's unclear how exactly, and require them of each driver, but not the fingerprint kind. Uber does have a third-party background check on all its drivers, but taxi owners want Uber drivers to undergo a law enforcement background check. Back to you.
Good to know, Maria.